Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Del Piero, he's a shot, and the shot! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just...
Del Piero! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Del Piero has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He gets big. It's in. 2-0 and in next to no time. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Roberto Baggio. Spread out to the left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's run loose here. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement. That is up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Del Piero, foot in. Kolimuani, Reinders. That's really well manoeuvred. Kaka.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Baggio. Roberto Baggio. This is promising. Tries a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Ribéry. That's a sharp pass. He has found the way through. Heads it! Goal! Cittadella! And it's Cittadella who take the lead.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Shot could be on. And he shoots. That's a little off target. Davids. He's going for goal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's had a shot. Schneider did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Opts to play it back. And he's had a hit. And that is wildly off target.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
And here's Baggio. That's a sweet ball, that.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him,
And Del Piero! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Kaka does really well to win the ball there. He could be in here. He's found the way through. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Reinders.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Del Piero. Schneider, not the most accurate pass. Di Lorenzo, Kaka. And here's Del Piero. Decent hit! Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now the finish! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the...
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Martinez. He's through now. Martinez! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Now it's McTominay. Citadella have the chance to go the other way. Now that's well seen too. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Gets his pass away. Great chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Kaka demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Now the finish! He's got a goal! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Citadella and the shot! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Distributed tidily. Daron. Pessina. Oh, he had to make that, and he did. Has a go! Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nicely aimed pass. Gets his pass away. Well timed, excellent interception. Chipped through. That's been cut out, well played. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is... And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Baggio. Shevchenko. Odegaard. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi. Roberto Baggio. David Villa. David Villa. Adams gets a foot in here. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's not going to reach. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That has been cut short. Roberto Baggio! Oh, my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's Maradona! It's a loose ball. Kimmich. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Maradona, passing nice and neat. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping! Opts to play it back. Kaká, he's tried one! Oh, another save. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And here's Mbappe, and he's made sure that's not getting through. That's a little off target. Mbappe strokes it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hernandez. Now here's the delivery, and it's hoisted clear. Odegaard. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Adams. And here's Maradona. It's a sweet pull. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's got away with one there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Shifted upfield. And it's Messi. David Villa. Mbappe. Koundé. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Shevchenko. David Villa gets a good foot in there. And it's Maradona. Well read, nice interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Mbappe! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Shevchenko. And now they can spring out of defence. Foot in. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And they win it back again. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Hernandez. It's a good spell of possession, this. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mbappe. Messi. David Villa. Kaka. David Villa. Maradona. And it's Guardiola. And here's Messi. Threads one in. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Koundé. And that's really well manoeuvred. Kaká. Kaká stood his ground strongly. That's a sharp pass.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now this could be a... Has a go! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Messi. Manchester United finding their passes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. Real chance! And he hits the net. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.